tell you a story.
I am very much interested in to know what this story is going to be about, but I have a good idea, and I think you do too.
I'm just gonna take a number off the top of my head.
Okay, so before she guesses, I want you guys to guess first. I'm going to guess it's more than 10. Let's see how much it really is.
I think I'm $20,000 in credit card debt.
I'm not going to say that 20,000 is not bad. What I am going to say is that it's definitely less than what I really thought. I feel like a lot of people put these videos up online when they have like something outrageous. 20,000? Okay, let's hear what that breakdown is for.
And before you judge, but I don't really care if you judge, I'm gonna tell you why I have that much credit card debt.
Now, something's telling me that it could be due to a family emergency. Now, I did watch this video beforehand, so I could be giving out the tea. But let's see.
So at the beginning of this year, my fiance and I were going through like a rough patch. We had a 1-year-old and I had just had another baby.
Sorry, y'all, I was eating. I was like really hungry. But yeah, it's hard, you know. Somebody loses their job. She literally just said they had a 1-year-old and a newborn. So can you imagine what it was like on her mental? Then out of work, like, oh girl.
I was out of work and, you know, he was bringing in all the money. For like 4 months, we were just, you know.
I can't assume I know, but if you've been in a rut, you know what she mean when she say it. You get it?
I started to stop caring about a lot of things and money started to become an issue because, anyway.
I feel like if we're gonna tell the story, tell the full story. I don't want to hear that money became an issue because blankety blank. List blankety blank so I can judge blankety blank. Get it?
We split up, okay? I don't have a job and I have 2 children, okay? We split up, I moved out of the house. The whole plan is to sell the house, whatever. I didn't have a job, so I stopped paying my credit cards.
Nah, I can't judge. I wasn't there. I don't know the story. I just want to know what was so bad. And of course, you know, she's not gonna tell us. I want to know what was so bad that in a situation you don't have a job, you have a 1-year-old, a newborn, you living off your credit cards, that you said, I gotta leave like right now. I get the idea of selling the house and all that stuff. What resources did she have? I want to know too.
I stopped paying my credit cards in January of 2023. It is now a whole year later, December 2023. We got back together and moved back into the house in May. The grace of Jesus Christ himself, I got my old job back.
Now, girl, how did you get your old job back? I want to know. The details are missing. The math ain't mathing. I'm happy she got her old job back. That's a good thing, never a bad thing. Hopefully, she'll be able to catch up on all those missed bills, as well as clear up some of this credit card debt. Spoiler alert, she said she can clear up $15,000 of credit card debt in 2 months. So I want to know how she did that. That's the stuff I want to know. Give me some tips.
We're getting full transparency, okay? This is my credit score right now. I think it's funny.
Yeah, I don't think she's laughing because it's funny. I think she's laughing because she's uncomfortable. You know, you guys ever have that uncomfortable laugh? Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this is me. Yeah, I feel bad. I feel bad. Can I feel bad for people when I do these reviews? I'm not here to mock anyone. It's just that, girl. And then I see that credit score. Oh, baby. Okay.
I don't plan on getting a new car, although I want a new car. What we're gonna do is we're going to actively pay these credit cards off. I added it up, guys. It's only $15,000.
Yeah, she definitely got rocked to sleep. Not gonna lie. Better luck next time. But again, her situation was understandable. It can happen to literally any one of us, and that's why it's very important that we all have an emergency fund. Obviously, that emergency fund, you know, may or may not have helped her in the situation, but I hope moving forward that this never happens to her again, and I hope it never happens to any of you guys watching this video.
$15,000, that's not a lot. I could literally get that paid off in 2 months.
Okay, so the next lady, she definitely got rocked to sleep. Rocked to sleep because she wanted to be impressionable. But a sip of Delulu, 100%. How are you a nurse? I'm not gonna say how are you a nurse, right? Baby, you save lives. You're not here to impress anybody. Let's run that back.
But I have been financially not doing great. Even though I am a nurse and I make good money, I don't have money.
Now, ma'am, you're a nurse. You make good money. I want a budget. I want to see your budget. How are you budgeting your money? Because even if you are $20,000 in debt, right? Where's the rest of the, I assume, $70,000 going? Some of them are coming out of school making $83,000 as your first year nurse. Where's the money going? Tell me. I want to know.
Which is the sad part because of the choices that I've made still currently and the choices that I've made like previously. I am in credit card debt, and it's this unhealthy cycle that I have been putting myself into, and this just relationship with money has just never been something that I was talked about. Lifestyle creep is definitely...
So I definitely get the lifestyle creep, especially as we age into adulthood, right? We're no longer teenagers. Some of us are well in our 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. And imposter. I want some pasta. Imposter syndrome is real. So with that being said, maybe she wants to pivot and be something else than a nurse. I get it, but baby, this is not the way.
And content creation has been something that I've always wanted to do. Being a YouTuber has always been something I want to do. I've always just wanted to be on camera.
You can still be on camera, right? I'm here doing reaction videos to videos like hers, but you know, what are you going to 20,000 in debt? What are you reviewing, like the latest technology? I don't know. We're about to find out together. Anywhere I go, there's ways to get on the scene. Clearly, she went viral on TikTok. That's a good start for her.
I've always just wanted to make a name for myself, whether it be like through content creation, being a YouTuber, being an entrepreneur, like whatever it may be. I always felt like I was meant to do something other than nursing. I have been continuously like, you know, going with the trends and like, you know, buying whatever everyone else buys.
In the grand scheme of things, I like that she's taking some accountability, but I also don't like how she's downplaying it, right? Following the trends made her make dumb purchases. $20,000 worth of dumb purchases. Girl, be for real. I want to know, what did you buy? What did you buy, and where can I watch these videos to see what you reviewed with what you spent your credit card money on? I need to make the judgment on that.
And that turned into like so many like dumb purchases like along the way that I'm like literally paying for now. So I think I've reached my breaking point. Enough is enough. Like living paycheck to paycheck, living with like the credit card debt and like the afterpays and everything.
Afterpay and Klarna got some of y'all in a 360 deal. It got some of y'all in a choke hold. Like, did y'all see that they, you know, if you're not paying them back, it's hitting your credit? Baby. I'm sorry, it don't make sense to me. It don't make sense. It don't make sense.
I want to be financially free. Like, I don't want to have to worry about like if I'm gonna be able to eat.
Your needs come before your wants. Let's say that together. Our needs come before our wants. If thinking about where you're gonna get your next meal from when you make 60,000+ as a single person, you need to go create a budget and get a second job. I hope that's not the case with her. She didn't say like she's worrying about where to get food from, but if it even comes across her mind, she needs to get another job.
I want to travel. I want to buy a house. I want to get married. Like, The reason I'm crying on the internet is to show people that, like, seriously, like, do not, like, I understand that, you know, I'm trying to be an influencer, I'm trying to be a content creator, and that goes with, like, promoting products, but, like, literally live within your means and only buy, like, if you have the money for it.
Yeah, I think she said it best. Live within your means, and if you can afford it, live below your means. We don't need to be in situations like this, especially if we want to be influencers. Let us find a niche that will work for us, preferably something that won't hurt our pockets. And on that note, I'll see you guys later.